it is time to talk about one of my absolute favorite things to talk about as it relates to Spider-Man, the Lizard and his snout. Longtime fans of the CBC podcast will remember that way back when The Amazing Spider-Man was coming out, I was all about the snout must be included. It never was. We also never saw it in the brand new Spider-Man No Way Home. I previously did talk about the fact that I saw some stuff that actually did have the snout, and there was sort of some teasers recently that I also covered, but now we have official art that we can show and talk about, so let's get to it. Man, I just realized I could have really started something toxic very early on and been right up there with the Spider-Man fans. Should have started like Snoutgate or something, being like, we will not support this unless there's snouts on our lizards. Cancel the universe. We demand snouts on reptilians. Lizards are reptiles, right? I probably got that right. Look, I'm no reptologist. Anyways, here's the lizard with his snout. Look at it. Yeah. That's a snout, all right. And this was officially revealed by Marvel Studios' visual department supervisor over on Instagram, whose name is Ian Joyer. And these are two pieces of artwork that he revealed that, again, I'll flip back and forth between them. And right here you see, and he has a little bit about what kind of they were going for in regards to the look and the upgrades. And he reveals that, yeah, at one point in Spider-Man No Way Home, this was the design. You see the lab coat here. You see the purple pants. They were going for that full-on effect and look. They were going more into the beastly snout/lizard look that they were going for. Also, before anybody calls me out, I know earlier I was doing a bit. Obviously, the lizard is a lizard. I know. And also, I know that the experts are called herpetologists. A friend of mine actually, is an expert at that. They actually have a sanctuary for lizards. Yeah, that was just a bit back there. Sometimes people can't tell sarcasm, even if it's a thing. Anyways, so let's get back to the snout and the lizard's awesome look here. Anyways, he reveals that this was sort of a course of evolution, trying to upgrade the characters, see what might happen. But then they figured out it just wouldn't really work for the story and what they were doing here, because again, they needed a specific version of the lizard, one that's related to the universe he came from. So this is one of those things that ultimately didn't end up getting in. Now, to me, this is validation that for however long I've been screaming about Snout Lizard and people tell me it wouldn't work, that this is validation that it would work and it would look great. And I think what I love about it is the whole unexpected looking way that it all forms, and you're trying to think of like the body horror on almost like Cronenberg style thing that happens to his face when it's morphing, and it kind of just makes you think. At least that's what always fascinated me about the lizard as a character. It's like, man, how does the mind rationalize that? What happens when the muscles and the bones and everything goes back through? That's why I kind of just like this approach, and I like seeing this because it makes me realize that they could have actually pulled this off and it would have looked good, just evolving the TASM 1 design, which ultimately, again, they couldn't have. But to me, this is just really awesome to finally see this.